Hey family, this is Janie at the African Bee, and I just want to come on today and share an experience that we had yesterday at the post office here in Kigali. Now, I want to thank the Most High that everything turned out well, and I want to thank the Most High for the people at the post office in Kigali who really helped us to get things squared away. So we received a package from the U.S., right? And the package was in the boxes were jars of honey that I had left over from the U.S. that we had not yet sold. So I didn't want to leave them there because there's nobody to sell them. So we had them shipped here, right? So the post office in the U.S. did not there was no fragile on the boxes, nothing to indicate that there were, you know that it was honey in the boxes in glass jars. And that was really unfortunate because we received our package. It was a mess. I mean, what can I tell you? I don't even think I can describe the mess. It was horrible. Honey was everywhere. My sister-in-law had sent me some pictures of our family that I wanted. And as you see, things are very sticky. I'm hoping it can be salvaged. And my Bible, like one of my favorites, had honey all over it. So we were standing in Kigali's post office, and my husband was washing everything down, so we could see what was still good and what wasn't. So out of, I think we had 36 jars of honey, 8 had broken. And so that's really not bad at all. I mean, considering, right? And so anyway, before we knew exactly how many jars were broken and you know what kind of taxes we had to pay, because you know you have to pay taxes when you bring products in that are not personal, right, for personal use. So initially we was looking at over $1,000. But then it ended up being way less, and I'll tell you guys about that in a moment. So we were in the office. They were trying to figure out how much to charge us, and so everything had to be washed so we could see what could be salvaged. My Bible, which is one of my favorite ones, I was able to buy Bibles here, but this Bible right here has a lot of notes in it, and so. Don't ask me how I left it in the States, because I really don't know how I could do something like that, but my sister-in-law was kind enough to send this, right, along with the boxes that the honey was in. It was full of, it was full of honey. In fact, some of the pages are, still have a little honey on it, but it was way worse. The cover was honey, everything was honey. But so I'm sitting there and I'm literally trying to control my emotions because it was very difficult, right? Very stressful. And so before I could control my emotions, I shed some tears. I want to say 2 tears from each eye before I could really get it together. And I'm sitting there praying, right? Praying about the situation, that it won't cost us a lot of money, and amidst all this devastation, that's what I'm going to call it. So anyway, my husband cleaned off my Bible, and this scripture came to mind, and it's just always amazing to me how the Most High looks after His own, right? Like how He cheers our heart. So the scripture that came to mind while I was waiting was Psalm 119, verse 103, and it says, "How sweet are thy words unto my taste, yea, sweeter than honey to my mouth." And that really tickled me. It brought a smile to my face while I was sitting there. looking at all this mess. And I just want to thank the Most High again and thank the people who helped at Kigali post office. And I want to say too that at the end, we didn't have to pay anything at all. What a testimony, right? Not 1 cent did we pay. And the staff there helped us complete a form for damages to send to the U.S. Post Office, so we'll get, reimbursed, right? So all praises to the Most High Yah, and I just wanted to share this. Hopefully it will bless you guys, and just know that He's in the big things, the small things, and the in-between things. All right? Love you guys. Bye-bye.